This is Rebecca House, part of the hospice next to Nobles Hospital, and we're here to have a look behind the scenes what goes on, but also to hear from Dave Artis, who's going to be putting on a very special show at the Villa Marina shortly to raise money for the place.
The concert's in aid of Rebecca House and Dravet syndrome, and it was inspired by our little lad in Kurt Michael who has something called Dravet syndrome. And it's basically it's a debilitating illness that makes the child fit day and night and has to be cared for, and sometimes the prognosis isn't brilliant. So Rebecca House look after Connell and the family, and I just thought, what can I do? My hobby is musical theatre. I've got a lot of friends. I'm in a couple of societies, and so I thought I'd put on a concert. And I thought no one's actually ever done this before. It's a fairly unique concept in that what I'm aiming to do is bring out of retirement some of the old greats to sing the songs that made them kind of local stars. So I've got people like Ernie Thorne, who's going to come back and sing Gethsemane. Tony Hawks, who's not retired but is thinking of retirement, he's coming back and singing bits. Me, I'm warbling along and doing bits, and it's going to be some big powerful show-stopping numbers and some really light-hearted stuff. But the aim of the game is to give everyone. It's not going to be a big sort of charity push. It's just going to be a concert with really, really good people and hoping to raise some money for Rebecca House.
Well, we've had a look around Rebecca House today. We're looking at some pictures here, and Connell, of course, in particular. We're all fairly moved by the experience, weren't we?
Yeah, it's hard to put into words what this facility does for people. I'm a parent. I had a baby last week actually, and that's my third. And I'm extremely blessed that my children are well and fit so far, thank God. But some parents aren't so lucky, and what we have here is it's a children's hospice, sure, but they don't like to think of it as a place where you go to die. They like to think of it as a place where you can live, and your little toilet facility, I think, showed that. It's a very happy place. It's an inspirational place, and it's not like a hospital. It's more like a home, and that's what the island needs. Imagine the island without it. It'd just be inconceivable to have an ill child and have to go away. And the interesting thing that I found out is that they're only partly funded by the government. I think it's a 50% funding by the Isle of Man government. The rest is up to me and you folks.